welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking the swords so you can have something for your devil fruit because actually a lot of people don't realize in PvP that swords and fruit are kind of just as important in PvP. They kind of complement each other. Um, Make sure to stay to the end of the video, like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed it, and also make sure to comment down below. I've been replying to a lot of comments, answering questions, and there's been people who have stated their opinion, which I really do want people to talk about, like what do they think is like the best sword, what is the best fruit in the game. It's really fun and really informative. So to start off, we have bigmomsword. Now, where I'm ranking this, I'm not gonna really pay attention to like how hard it is to get stuff, but bigmomsword is like pretty hard to get. It's like a 1% chance to drop from ores. But that being said, it's not that great of a sword. I don't know about the damage. I'm pretty sure the damage is fine. It has the highest damage on its basic attack, basically like the M1. But other than that, it's not that great. It does have a barrage attack that's can shred, but it's like kind of range ability. It's I can't think of the word right now, but it's range attack. It's projectile. It's pretty bad. So I'll put in like maybe B, and maybe I'll move it up as I go on. Now this sword here, I'm pretty sure it's shanks sword. Yeah, this is shanks sword. Shanks sword, in my opinion, it's A tier. It has the most damaging ability in the game. But it only has 5 ticks. And it's really fast, which is good. Not that big of a AoE, and then its other ability is projectile. It kind of has the same problem with bigmomsword, where its projectile is not really used in PvP. Next we have kaidomace. Kaidomace is D tier. It's just too short range, and it doesn't have kindred. Next we have pipe. Same kind of problem with pipe is just the fact that it's short range, doesn't have a lot of damage. It does kind of have kin shred, but you have to be really close to the target, not really viable. And then it has an ability that can only work on the ground, I'm pretty sure. But it does do, I can't even say the damage is good on it. So next sword, I'm pretty sure this is enma. So enma is S tier. It is S tier because it has the range is pretty good, the cooldowns are nice, it has kindred, a big AoE, it has the biggest range or like AoE out of all the swords. So yeah, the damage is pretty good. Next we have, I'm not really sure on this sword. I think that this, I don't know which one is Tashi Blade. I'll just say that this one is Tashi Blade. Tashi Blade is D. It's not that good. Pole, I'll say that pole is B tier just due to the fact that it does have kindred at least. The cooldowns are pretty good, and one of its abilities won't really be used in PvP. Excuse me. Maybe if they're on the ground, maybe you'll use it, but not a lot of damage. Alright, next we have triple katana. Now triple katana is pretty underrated. A lot of people would rather just not have a sword at all than use triple katana, which I do not think that should be a thing. I think that triple katana is definitely good. Yeah, I think it's definitely good. Next we have I don't know, Benshio? I don't know how to pronounce it, but Whitebeard sword. Now Whitebeard sword, it's another bad sword because it doesn't have kindred, and the damage is not that crazy. Next we have shark blade, another pretty bad sword, no kin tread. What you'll notice is the top swords, they have kin tread, which is kind of what you want in a sword because what you're gonna do usually is like when you use your fruit, you're either gonna use your fruit to kin shred somebody, or you're gonna want to use your sword so you can like do damage. Like I have nightblade personally, because you know I'm a pay to win, obviously, dude. So I'll use like my Ethor, and then I'll go in with my nightblade, and they'll have like half health. It's and it could be vice versa. I could use my nightblade slashes, and then I could use like my Ethor, and then I'll do like a lot of damage. Next we have I just assume katana. Katana is a bad sword. Obviously it's a starter sword. Next we have the xmas blade. This is another good sword, or it has kin tread and it has a projectile. I'm pretty sure this goes the farthest in the game. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but yeah, it's pretty good. Next we have oh yeah, oh I didn't really elaborate on triple katana, my bad, I don't think I did. But the reason why I have it here is because um it's triple slash, or it's slash attack. It does a really good amount of damage, and when I first went to second C, this is the sword that I used, and I got a lot of bounty. Um, yeah, maybe I just have personal bias because I've used it, but from the reviews I've seen, people have said that it's pretty good. They personally say that it's the fifth best, and I agree with that to some extent. And yeah, and it does have alright kin tread. It might be a little bit hard to get off, but if you do, it's alright. And yeah, and the fruit that I used with it was rumble. So I don't know about other fruits, but I assume it would be fine and good to the same extent. Like if you had, I feel like with love or something that stuns, it would be even better because the projectile is pretty slow, so you will have to kind of like catch them when they're in an animation or something. Next, or lastly, we have nightblade. Nightblade is the best sword in the game. It has good cooldowns, good range, great damage, most damaging sword in the game. And if you do not have nightblade, if you're not gonna lay down the robux for it, do not worry. Enma is a great choice as well. I personally just have gotten really comfortable with nightblade, and it doesn't really feel right to use enma because the moves are kind of switched, where they kind of have the same move set. Like they both have like kind of slash attack, and then it has like a projectile, and they're swapped. Like the keybinds are swapped when you switch swords. So personally, it's weird for me, and nightblade is just better. So why not use nightblade? Now, when people say that I'm pay to win, and trash talk, I'm perfectly comfortable with switching over to enma, but until then, I will be using my baby, my nightblade. If you have enough, I would say that it's probably not worth it because you can get enma for free, but if you have enough, then why not go for it? But this is my tier list. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll be reading comments. I've been very active with it. So if you comment, just give me, a while. I will look back at the video and I will reply to your comment and try to get your answer, or your question answered. And by the way, like a lot of you guys are not subscribed, so please do that. It really helps out a lot. And so my videos could get in the algorithm, people could get recommended it, so I could kind of build up my channel. And I'm sorry for the quality for these videos. I just started doing YouTube and I don't really know what I'm doing, so thank you for the people who have been watching, commenting, and liking. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.